we're gonna go. Where are we gonna go? We're gonna go to... It's almost... I should head inside. Going.
Oh, welcome back.
So I need to talk. So I need to talk to you. I'm sure you're burnt out coming right off. You know, it might do you good to just come to think of it, the cross I put. We'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna go to bed right here, right quick. I can hear people.
Anyway,
you know, our campus is actually pretty. I only noticed after my club activities. My parents said that our school was rebuilt after explosion.
By the way,
I also heard that the explosion was around that time. A lot of students suddenly stopped coming to school. Maybe that's why they put up the new building. What do you think? There's a dark side to Northern High. You watch way too much.
let's skim through this chapter.
Let's talk about the Mono area today. I won't spend a lot of time. In 1794, the honor was established in 1894. They abolished imperial jurisdiction. I might put this section on the exam next week. Anyway, on now to feudalism. Listen carefully because this has to do with the origin.
And so?
I choose you on this. Let's see what you know. So the law permitting permanent ownership of newly cultivated land served as a foundation for the development of thanks to this degree, a law of land was given. At the same time, a serious problem arose from the... Do you remember what that was? Land invasion? I'm not really sure.
No!
Fuck! Come on, you can do better than that. You're descended from the sun. work doesn't end after you. Well, it costs a lot of money to build waterways. So the farmers with more wealth and authority can make more money by spending their land. Okay. On the other hand, those who weren't as affluent had no choice but to remain poor. It's the same old story. I answered incorrectly. LS, I cannot help but one and now the number because I have. I would be incredibly pleased should you spare the time to still your restaurant. Looks like Elizabeth has some new requests today. Yes, let's go see her.
Marvelous.
I can see that you are living quite the fulfilling life between nurturing your barns and striving for something. This is less of a reward and more of a gift from me to you. Please take it.
I'm looking forward to it.
I still cannot foresee the limits of your potential. I look forward to witnessing you grow even further. How may I assist you?
I believe a request has expired.
I'm afraid you have missed the deadline for. As they say, time flies. Please be mindful. Go ahead and take a look.
Are you accepting a request?
Please feed a cat.
I can sense a presence.
There seems to be hunger somewhere out there. It appears to have trouble finding food. As such, it has not yet been fed. Would you please find and feed the poor?
I will await a report of success.
Alright. Do you have anything else? Alright, I do wanna do this Persona thing. Shit.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Fuse. What's up?
I, too, have a purpose to serve. Which will you choose? It is a special persona you desire, is it not?
Are you finished?
Is there anything else I can assist you with? Let's leave.
We look forward to your next visit.
Oh, this is the guy.
Huh?
You're so persistent. Are you here to challenge the Grammar King again? Of course. Then prepare yourself. Here's a question number 2. What color score disc? Alright. Hey, there we go. Question T. What eye was on the secret mirror? no such thing. But okay. I'm at the mall. There's somebody over there, but I kind of want to go back to the dorm. I'm going back to the I should head and doing
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
feeling rested. There's plenty of time until the next one. And while I wish I could tell you to take this, final will start next week. So I'd like you to care for your health and country.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed, I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever it is, we
Oh, Williams, a game down to get a drink. They got caught by. I'm not worried about her. I'm more worried he'll run off. If something has the added benefit of preventing. So here we are. Even though I'm mostly done some improvement.
In that case,
Dan, why don't you overlook Williams' studies? If he's able to join us. Please do.
I see.
Alright, sit down. I'll be your
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
Any tips for grasping formulas?
Nothing beats using them in practice problems. Are you concerned about getting bored and losing focus? In that case, try a quick workout between problems. The brain perks up once you get the circulation flowing. Not to mention, looking forward to your next workout is a great way to stay motivated. In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people. On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested. If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems. You catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice. All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on. Let's call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Anyway, today's topic is the magic of meta, and I'll be giving a crash course on the single most magical place in time. So there are a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic, from printed books to comic books. I'll cover all of it, including the changes to European magic. As I mentioned previously, European magic finds its origins. Where the fuck? Starting with Christianity, though. It has been influenced by influx of various cultures. Let's see, what are some well-known? There's Kalaba, which is the historic study of many aspects of it. It's also a Christian sect founded by Simpson and Greece's philosophy and natural sciences were the proofs of magic. And the same was true of Islam's scientific advantages, which surpassed Europe's. Now, as for the circumstances of magic, it was an era where the rule of Christianity and Islam magicians barely reached up for the country. Say, are you still awake? You're daydreaming, right? Hey, how about a test to see? You'll know what type of guardian angel you have, depending on how you answer.
Okay then.
Now, who to call upon? I choose C. Williams. What is the aerial study of Jewish text?
Good.
Very good. Thank you, guardian angel, because it must be. The magicians of age of cheap. Really, the renowned. Ignorant is a collection. Usually has all. Hi. Answer correct. Everybody in the class is looking at me. Hey, give me that charm. Classes. We're gonna go. are you free tonight? Well, the exam's coming up. I thought May 3 seconds. That's amazing.
Huh?
He's lost. You, me, and Fuka can still stay here.
Whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day,
It's almost time for exams. Have you been studying? We were just about to start studying together. Do you want to join us? It's okay with you, right, Fuka? Of course. Let's study together.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Fuka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
What a gift. What a gift.
She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain? Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
Complete her notes. You mean like fill in all the parts she's missing?
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah.
We nearly rewrote the entire thing. It really.
All done. It looks wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
Oh, she likes it.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
Hey. Well, so exams are coming up pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yep. Oh, yeah? Well, that's not any of them.
Fight, Sengoku.
Here we go. Finally, we reached the turn. Here's the turn point of the areas. It all began with finding him on the Turek clan. Their conflict escalated until the Imperial Corps. Once the saga was pursued by the Imperial Corps, so he had no choice but to complete it first. The result was known as the War.
And so,
Wounds, you may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one. There's a theory that during essential. Now, what to think the item was? There's something every samurai. The katana.
yes, exactly.
Knew that one. I think of samurai was about the first thing that comes to mind. Although it's not known whether Mascota really came. This is going to be on the Zen next week, so let's skip forward though to the elite at last. I can feel them. The samurai arms. In 185, the Karma Shotgun was established. Yes. And of course, it's found that works. I can't believe we played. I answered correctly. Everybody answered with me respect. Hey, we got 3 charm cards. Let's go. Missed. Let you know first. Who's coming tonight? Sounds like he has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor once we're all. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to back to the dorm. It's almost midnight. You should head inside. Go inside.
I never feel like. And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan?
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right, I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather. According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized.
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind S.E.E.S? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess?